thunderstorms, Fred.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we really are. You know, in September, there's going to be a memorial out at Wakita.
Right.
And that'll be interesting to go and see that. All right, so tonight what we've been watching here down to the south and east of Tulsa, the chance for a couple of thunderstorms to try to form and move across far southeastern Oklahoma. The trouble is here, the air here is not as moist as it is down in Texas. And so as the thunderstorms are moving into this drier air, they've kind of fallen apart. There were a couple of around Durant earlier this afternoon. They just kind of fizzled away. And if we look at our high-res future track here this afternoon and into the evening hours, it's really overdoing it. It really thinks that there's a chance for thunderstorms. But again, with that lack of moisture out there, it just sort of is a cloudy, a little spit here and there kind of evening, and that's it. As we head deeper into the night, you'll know the clouds on the increase, and that's because the relative humidity is also coming up thanks to southerly winds. So the overnight lows tonight, pretty amazing to look at. 56 in Bartlesville. Remember, our average daytime high this time of the year is 57. We'll be above that all night long at Claremore, where it's only 58. We'll drop to 55 at Tahlequah, 58 at Okmulgee, with a breezy southwest wind at 15 miles an hour and mostly cloudy skies. And then south of Interstate 40, temperatures will be above 60 degrees in some locations. For instance, Stigler around 63 with a south wind at 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow's severe risk. This is green. This is marginal. That means you could have an isolated severe thunderstorm there, perhaps scattered out to the east and likely over parts of Arkansas here in this enhanced area. The trouble is here, as I'll show you on our in-house computer model, there's not a lot of activity that is generated on the in-house computer model, and that's because, one, there's no cold front, there's no dry line, so you're really just kind of banking on some wind aloft to get some of the thunderstorms going, and without really that coming in until late tomorrow night, I don't think anything happens until after 9 o'clock, and if it does, it's going to be fairly isolated here, as you'll see this one storm cell that develops around Eufaula and tracks through maybe northwestern parts of Haskell County into Cherokee County and Adair County, and it's gone by midnight, with temperatures tomorrow close to 80 degrees, and then by Wednesday morning we have clear skies. The temperature's down to 52, and we have a northwesterly wind. Another way to track what's going to happen here is looking at the relative humidity, and we're in the green all through the evening hours, and notice finally, again, after dark, after we lose a lot of instability in the air, we finally get some of that drier air coming in here. So tomorrow, I'd say there's a slight risk, but probably east and probably not going to see a whole lot. Moderate mold spores, I should say moderate tree pollen for us, and some of us sneezing and sniffling as a result. 67 over 32 today. Wow, big jump. 57 and 35 are the averages. We've gone 7 days with no rain, so if it doesn't rain tomorrow, we could wait another 7 days before we see any rain. For the year, we're above average, but for the winter season since December 1st, we are about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch below. River Spirit camera right now, cloudy skies, temperature outside 66 degrees. We have a south wind at 17 miles an hour, dew point into the upper 50s. So this evening, mild breezy, should stay dry here in Tulsa, 60 degrees. Overnight, mild night, 63 by tomorrow morning, 66 at 9 a.m. Still dry at noon and still dry tomorrow afternoon with a high temperature close to 80 degrees. 72 in Veneta and Grove tomorrow, 77 at Pawhuska. High temperature in Waggoner, 74 in Tulsa, close to 80 degrees, and Sapulpa around 78 degrees, upper 70s to the south with strong southwesterly winds gusting to 30 miles an hour tomorrow. But again, that relative humidity coming up and perhaps saving us from some fire danger tomorrow. Behind the front, Wednesday, we're down to 60. Then 64 Thursday with a temperature around 30 degrees Thursday morning, 68 on Friday, and again, some small rain chances showing up next Sunday and Monday. But if we miss out on any kind of rain tomorrow, we're going to go into an extended dry period once again here in Green Country.
So, Dr. Brett, is this the reason why all of us are feeling like...
I think it is. It's either influenza, but I think a lot of it's allergic rhinitis. Allergic rhinitis.
Yeah,